We are camped on Lake Ouachita, and we have got ourselves a fantastic camp spot thanks to Mark, Dispersed Camperman, dishing out details to where cool camp spots are. So look what we have here for a view this evening. There you go. Beautiful Lake Ouachita, and there's little islands out there. You can see the sunset over on that side, and there is the truck camper just right there on the crest of the hill. Perfect spot. And that is what I made Kelly for breakfast. Mickey pancakes with blueberries. Well, this concludes our time here at Lake Ouachita. I think I got the pronunciation correct on that. I suffered a severe beating in other videos because of it. And over here we have the gooses. Mr. and Mrs. are looking for a new hunk of real estate to move in on. And this looks like a prime place. They've got a picnic table, a barbecuer, an outdoor fire. The grass is unmowed and should have plenty of goodies in it, right next to the water. Very good location. I'd buy it if I was you. So there you go. Finally, the day we leave, the water becomes smooth. And we're getting great solar. And you can hear another goose family squawking out there, looking at real estate. It's location, location, location. So this here is lakeshore here, and you can see the layers in the rock. This used to be mountains, and then in the the 40s or 60s, they built a big earthen dam down at the other end and filled it. And it became, the people of Arkansas are very proud that it is one of the cleanest lakes in the nation. All right. Okay, so let's get hopping on out of here. And as usual, Poppy is all set to go. She's in her command station, but as soon as we start moving, down to the carrier. Now over here, where's Archie? I don't see Archie. Where'd Archie go? I bet I know. Hi, Lumpy. Hi, Lumpy. Good boy, Arch. What a good boy. You're so handsome. You're so handsome, man. Yeah, it's a good boy. Yeah, he just likes to get under my little seat cover here and hide until we're ready to go. Okay, so with every step, we are a little closer to leaving. Let me fire up the engine and we'll get going, but first I got to check the oil and all that. So oil and water are fine, so let's light this torch and get ready to go. We've been getting 8.5 miles a gallon the last couple tanks. That's 1 to 2 miles more than we have been getting, but we've been keeping the speeds under 60. Big difference. Okay, here we go. AC on. Oh, you know the drill, don't you, buddy? Let's go get in Space Kitty. Attaboy, Space Kitty. He loves Space Kitty. Good boy. What a good boy, Archie. What a good boy. And Poppy, what a good girl. Thank you. 5 more button pushers. Gonna take you for a quick drive through the big Fir Campground. The 4-wheel drive hubs haven't unlocked yet. But that's where we were camped over there, just beyond that ford, right on the water. I don't know if you can see the ford in this stupid little camera. But this here is the main camp area down here. A lot of people split last night after the windstorms. Actually, yesterday after the windstorm started. There's my water bottle fell. There's another lady camped over there. What? So these are some of the other campsites down there on the little point. That's probably one of the more premier campsites in the whole campground right there.
It's a different group. They're all packed up.
Campsites. I'm not going to get screwed on there.
Getting in is easier than getting out, I'm sure. This is the one that was open last night, but this is on the wayward side, and it's not windy, and it's really buggy in this spot. No, I know, last night, I'm just saying, it's a buggy spot because the wind is on this side.
See, there's a camp spot right there in the middle, and the guys went screaming on past us in their little Subaru or whatever it was. And I don't know if they even stayed the night.
It was so windy, I don't think they did, because it would have been too windy for them to go out on the lake.
So the road is paved here for about the last mile or so, maybe. And
it does have an outhouse. We didn't venture in to see what it was, though.
Didn't venture in. It looks like if you brought your chainsaw, there is wood that could be scavenged for fires around here. There's a couple of full logs over there, and
I don't think they're supposed to do that. It's a habitat for there's a road off that way.
Well, yeah, I think there's more campsites down that road.
We're just continuing back out.
See if there's any more of those turbocharged deer gonna run across the road in front of us again today. We have 3 of them blast past us yesterday, about 20 yards ahead of us. No cameras running, of course.
Are you gonna record the road out?
No, just a little bit more where the gravel starts. Where the gravel starts, then it's about 5 or so miles of gravel road, and then it turns back into pavement. So I'm not sure where we are going to go today, but something towards, I guess, Mena, Arkansas is...
That's back up the other way.
And there's another bathroom over there for those campsites. Guests are all in their carriers. Everybody's happy. So we'll get maybe 2 hours of driving in today to the next somewhere on our slow boat home to Seattle. Big Fir Recreation out area, Lake Ouachita. Did I get that right? Feel free to leave comments.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah.
If you're not sure how to pronounce something, you can always look it up, and there's always a video on YouTube. Or you can call the park, and then you see how they pronounce it.
Just say it in your video, and at least 3 or 4 people will correct you.
That's true, too. That's a way to get comments.
Yes. And they were very kind in how they did their best to spell it for me.
Ouachita.
Yes.
Ouachita.
Yeah, I guess the paved road goes a little farther than I remembered. But that's okay. I'll take paved road over gravel anytime. It's that first 5 miles of gravel that kind of cuts down on maybe 20% of the people that just don't want to drive the gravel. So it keeps the campground a little less busy.
We did have a few people that just came in cars.
Including the Shea Riff. Here it is. Oh, did I pronounce Shea Riff wrong? And we are now on gravel. Clank, clank. Okay, so that will end our little video here. And we will start it up again at the next exciting location.
Sun's out. They said it was going to rain at 2 o'clock, but it doesn't look like it.
Oh, give it a chance. It's not 2 o'clock yet.
2 o'clock somewhere. See you later.
It's about 1:50. Okay, look at that. Both kiddies are very interested in the new scratching toy. So Poppy has approved of it, playing with the ball and the scratcher. But Archie is being displaced a little bit by his little hister.
Let's go to another. Go check it out, buddy.
Go check it out, buddy. Yeah, don't take any crap from that kitten.
Hey, this thing's cool. See, they put a ball in it. She can grab.
Oh, nice head movement, Poppy.
She's like one of those bubble
Meow
birds.
like an Egyptian.
Stormy Oklahoma days. I was gonna videotape the storm. Definitely doesn't have good visibility. Yeah, we're kind of going the wrong way into the storm. Road work ahead. How'd you like to be working in I didn't expect to have to drive it there. Not too bad. It wasn't really just loud. Destroying the road. Whoa. It's just like I'm on a roller coaster though, because the camera keeps bouncing.
Thunder, lightning, heavy rain, heavy wind. I don't think anyone's working.
I think we'll call it a day, boss.
But then you never know.
Pylons out. Just have to go around the
New asphalt anyway.
a lot of water under there.
Well, asphalt machine over there.
It's like you don't see any puddles.
We've got a curve on this. So on the highway.
Looks like you're through the worst of it anyway. Adios.
The light show, and we're going to show you a little bit of Lake Ouachita State Park. We stayed there for a night. Nice park. And then we're going to drive around Lake Ouachita over to the Big Fir Campground. There are a lot of nice big old houses as you drive through the Arkansas countryside, and that white one was one of them. And then there's also a lot of places that appear to have some historic value. Lots of small towns and interesting things to see. Definitely some place that we would like to go and see again when we can go through more leisurely, take our time and absorb it. This is a intersection that was interesting. There's the school bus there, and the area is very Christian religious. You see a lot of Jesus Saves signs and other things. And there is another old building there. Just interesting old stuff. And there's the countryside. The countryside is just amazing. Beautiful streams, trees, everything is so nicely wooded. And there you go, another nice little house. There's an old step van in the woods, and there is another little old house with a porch all around it. There's a military 6x6 for sale and a land grader. Now, 6x6 would be fun to get to do an RV conversion with it. There's an old barn that has collapsed and an old fire truck. So the weather was pretty nice the day that we were driving there. We had been going through rough weather most of the time that we were in that area. We had a couple of days of heavy winds on Lake Ouachita. But look at that green. It's just amazing how well, everywhere you look, the grass is cut and taken care of. Hector, that is the redneck capital of Arkansas, and they were very proud of that. Kelly got some pig rinds, and I think we've still got them laying around here somewhere. I tried one, and I just never cared for them. She likes them. My brother likes them. Go for it. That's all I can say. There's Poppy. So it's a little later. You see the moon and stars, and there's Poppy again getting a quick bite, itch, scratch. And she's just a sweet little kitty. I guess I forgot to pull these pictures out of the queue, but that's all right. I'm not going back to change things now. This here is our campground at the Ouachita Lake State Park campground, and it's a nice campground. It's very popular. We had it for one day, and there I am looking as macho as can be. And then, of course, I do love my kitty cats. That's the boat ramp down there, and a marina. And it is a beautiful place. Cannot recommend it more highly enough. Nice swimming area down there. And so this here is just kind of a display explaining the geography, topography of the land. There's a little bit of a map of Arkansas. And there is the inlet where the marina is and the swimming area. And there's another swimming area down farther in that same little bay. Kayakers in there. Limited parking too. And there are 3 mountain streams that, or springs. There you see the 1, 2, 3 of them. And each one of those springs was said to be good for curing this or that ailment. So spring number 1, there are all the diseases it can cure. Spring number 3, and spring 2 should be in that list somewhere. So there's yours truly, looking as good as ever. And I'm just relaxing there in the spring area. There's their visitors center. Kelly ran in to get a couple of things, and now we are off and on our way. So I believe this is the Texas Roadhouse where we went and got a steak lunch and baked potato. Their super baked potato with all the goodies on it. There you go. Oh, and then there's a yam that came with scorched, burnt mushrooms on it, and it was pretty good. The only thing I would have needed is some pumpkin pie spice. I think pumpkin pie spice on a yam is the magic bullet. So there's one of the buildings that was abandoned. There's quite a few businesses that are closed up for one reason or another. This is the little area of Mount Ida, and that's just outside of the big Fir Campground, all the way over on the other side of Lake Ouachita from the state park. So now we are driving to down the road to the Big Fir, and you can see these little islands around Big Fir. And so the moon is coming up, it's getting darker, and Kelly is going to get creative there with the moon being held up by the branch. Looks just like a little porch light out there, street light. And there it is, getting darker and darker. So we're just going to hang out in the camper for the evening. I guess there were some lightning bugs there, and Kelly didn't like those flying all over. Texas Roadhouse peanuts, that's what they give you to munch on while you're waiting for your dinner. And Texas Roadhouse, we enjoyed it. It was good. And here's just a picture from the shoreline at Lake Ouachita. And that Big Fir Campground, it's a free campground, beautiful site, gotta say. Gotta get there early, otherwise all the spots are gonna be taken. And now we are driving on our way back out. And from here, we're gonna be heading down towards, Mount Ida, but also I believe we'll be heading over to Mena, Arkansas, and up to Queen Wilhelmina. And there's the hog pond. I just kind of liked that. Okay, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do leave a like, comment, subscribe, share. All of your participation helps us improve. All right, we'll catch you on the next video.